Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage.
And that's Coit Tower, perched high atop Telegraph Hill here in San Francisco. We're just about set for action. It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. You'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a non-guard. And he averaged more assists and more rebounds than he did points. And his defense, of course, remains All-NBA. Guys?
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The stars of the team, Leonard and George, are the forwards. All out there with Powell. And it's Zubac in at the 5. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the What a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Zubac finds Wall. George with the ball. Guarded by Green. Clock at 6. George passes to Leonard. Good work there as it goes.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
On the wing, Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
They don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
George passes to Zubac, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. That's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Ball against Curry. From deep. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way up.
Coaches love to see that kind of grit on the glass. Looney likes to earn his rebounds.
Here now, the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Wall's shot is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside. And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Leonard. From deep 3-point range. Unable to get that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you than around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Here's Leonard, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Leonard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is where Curry does historical damage. Prolific and efficient from range.
Here's Wall, and Wall with the slam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Marcus Morris is checked in for Zubac. Curry against Wall. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Wall with the bounce pass. Here's Leonard. Wiggins with some nice D.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the play.
Shot left block. And Wiseman puts it in.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Ball against Curry. There's the pass to Leonard. It's not going to go for him. The Warriors go the other way. Wall with a block.
Of the height Wall possesses, it allows him to get up to these type of blocks. Shooters have to be aware of his reach.
Passes it to George. Shot from 12. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Golden State moving it around. Ball against Curry. He feeds it to Green. Crafty move. Count that bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Poole's checked in for Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Curry. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Robert Covington's checked in for George. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Mann's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Jackson in for John Wall. Jackson passes to Mann. Jackson against DiVincenzo. And they get it. Jackson misses.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Covington. Back to Batum. Six on the shot clock. The three. No good that time. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Warriors lead by 10. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix.
The best on our team love to teach. The good players are also.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota. And he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Got the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. You've got James Wiseman, Kuminga out there with Green. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Olden.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a three for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Drives to the hoop. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Here's Mann. Kicks it out to Covington. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Driving in, and Poole gets it to go. Poole's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's his first. frustrated because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in. Down low, Green, and Green slams it in.
But he's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's George, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
And, you know, you go back to that horrific leg injury in Vegas back in 2014, and Paul George hasn't just made it back to the NBA. He's come back a better player.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for JaMychal Green. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Poole. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a three.
It's Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his third triple of the game. First in the quarter.
Here's Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
When Wall is aggressively taking it to the rack like that, it doesn't matter what team you throw at him.
Pass to Moody. Golden State moving the ball around. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
That's his second person.
Three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in the early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
We're talking about a guy who does whatever is asked of him. I mean, Looney's been blessed to play with some of the best. It's part of the fabric that holds the team together.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. Thompson for the triple. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. This is his third free throw attempt of the game. Hey, Chris, at this point in Wall's career, what are you seeing from him in terms of his mindset?
I always say, Kevin, you don't get recognition as a point guard if you don't win. It's all about team success right now.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Curry deciding where to go with it. The pass to Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And the Clippers call time here. Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks at the rim to use. Gets to layup attempts and shoots ball really safe. I mean, not always obvious. It changes a lot of shots.
Your Warriors dance team.
1:33 left in the first half. Right side, George. Over Green. He can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Powell. Draymond Green grabs the miss. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They have a 9-point lead. Paul George with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. Wall's running. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going. And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Zubac. Good on the shot.
He's finally got into rhythm here in the second. His shooting percentage has taken a nice jump.
To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He's the awareness of Wall, the guy you can count on to find the open man.
Outside Curry. Thompson in the corner. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ball against Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead, up by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 13 points and 4 assists. He's really stood out. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Curry has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Clippers. George and Zubac inside at the 4 and the 5. Norman Powell is out there with Wall, and it's Leonard in at the small forward position. Thompson outside. To the inside. Stolen by Zubac. Here's George. And they pick up 2. And that's now 6 points for George.
A guy with George's focus can shrug off the contact. He won't let the defender disrupt his rhythm.
To the middle. Stolen by Zubac. Kicks to Leonard. Passes to Zubac. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. For the lead. He takes it up and lays it in. Leonard's got the lead up to 1 now for Los Angeles.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Wiggins. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Robert Covington's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for George. Mann's checked in for Norman Powell. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for John Wall.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Mann. They double him with Green. Left side Jackson. Shoots over Poole. Nice hit again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
It makes him a difficult guy to guard. Skilled at picking up contact.
And one of the few NBA players out of an HBCU, Robert Covington, undrafted out of Tennessee State University, has had to work for everything he's gotten in this league.
He got his feet wet in the lean years in Philly when they were really trusting the process. And not a lot of flash in his game. All about determination and detail.
DiVincenzo passes to Green. Jackson looking it over. Here's Batum. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Poole with it. Covington's there. Poole up top. He's got 7. Here's Moody. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Poole. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
You don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Warriors have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Wiseman's checked in for Draymond Green. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Marcus Morris is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Pass to Mann. Puts it up from 12. Los Angeles with another miss. Golden State's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. And there's the pass to Mann.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Covington. Yes, that goes in. Covington's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it's clear Covington isn't bashful. He welcomes any opportunity he gets to score inside.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
While the shooting, of course, provides his team with this crucial, just a real valuable part of this team.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Poole. And Curry, here we go. The shot. No good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. 1:04 left to play in the third. Los Angeles with another miss. The Warriors lead it. Curry on the wing. Now here's Wiseman. Not a lot of room. Here's DiVincenzo. That shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Pass to Moody. Some nice passing by Golden State here. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Los Angeles, Norman Powell comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's John Wall in for Terrence Mann. The Clippers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And he knocks down the first one. That one drops. He ties it up. Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And he makes that one. Wiggins has got 7.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Zubac. And here's Wall outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Warriors lead by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's a quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. At the guard spot, it's Curry and Thompson. Wiseman's out there with Wiggins, and it's Looney in at the 5 down low. That's the Warriors' 5. Inside, Zubac. Count it. Good.
You can't give Wall a clear passing lane, especially in the pick and roll. He's too fast.
Here's Curry. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And here's George for 3. And Curry pulls it down.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be getting.
And the shot goes in.
He can wild with his passes. I mean, that's as good of a pass as any three-pointer Curry's going to hit.
Clippers trail by 8. Wall passes to Zubac. Back to Wall from past the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
No, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Outside, Wall. Pass to George. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Zubac. No good again that time.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
And they get it back. Now the pass to Curry. Passes it to Thompson. Stolen by George. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Looking to get it going, and the layup is good. George has got it back down to within single digits for the Clippers.
And this is why you get George the ball there. He's solid at figuring out how to capitalize.
On the wing, Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Clippers. It's George on the wing. He's covered by Wiseman. Bucket is good.
And that's a staple of George's offensive game. His mid-range Jay continues to just torch defenses night in and night out.
Again, Los Angeles.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure what this guy was in the first half.
Curry against Wall. Fires for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's George. Good on the bucket. Now just a 5-point-4-year lead.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Down low, here's Thompson. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And the Clippers call time here. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing from long range.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, John Wall.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. See if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Leonard finds George. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. George has got 12 points in just the second half.
And I like the anticipation of George on the glass there. A veteran sense of where the miss is going.
Ball against Curry. To the middle. Green. That shot missing. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Here's Leonard. Zubac trying to break loose. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Leonard.
That championship mentality of Leonard. This is why they go to him in the clutch.
Curry against Wall. To the inside. Money!
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense. Oh, man.
So unselfish. She's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Wall, it's good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
These are the possession Wall loves taking hold of. Outstanding at scoring in these important moments.
It's 3 outside. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Well, the game is on the line. Who would you rather go to than Steph Curry? Who?
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 6. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Leonard inside, covered by Wiggins. And it's the Warriors' ball. And that's an intentional foul.
John Wall. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Kawhi Leonard. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Curry is everything you want from a superstar. A fearless competitor and just an incredible leader.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Pass to Kennard. Here's the three. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Curry. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.